Hello, Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of Lords of Xulima. Episode 46 is upon us, and we are without food, we are hurt, we are cursed and ready to die. So, bad stuff is happening in general. We're going to go very slowly. We're going to go a little bit quicker. Ooh, shiny. We're going to go back to the teleportation device. Ooh, we're going to get some food there. We are no longer starving. And hopefully we make it back without incident. And we're going to go heal up back at Veligard, and then we're going to go to Nabros, and we're going to loot a ton of food, literally, and carry it back and around with us. And you guys get to come along for all the wonderful fun stuff that is random looting and food gathering. That's right, folks, filler episode. No, I'm kidding. It's not supposed to be a filler episode, but I don't know. Some of you folks may wonder exactly what's going on. You're like, well, you're going to get food, I don't know what's going on. Well, you get to see. You get to finally see what's up. I have been cursed. That is an expensive curse. 435 gold? What? I think I need to go and talk to the dude to train some more skills. We've been doing 2 points per. I think we'll do the same thing. Probably only like 1 or 2 more levels, and we're going to have to cut it back. That's 1,800 monies right there. That was a big chunk of our cash, and there's 2,000. So that's it. We're pretty much brokish.
Good luck in your mission.
We have some stuff we can get identified, I suppose. Actually, quite a few things. Let's go do that. We have, like I said, very little to no food, in fact.
Greetings.
Greetings. Let's go take a look at the goods we will identify. Ooh, titanium claymore. Anything else? No? I think I also had some books laying around.
Goodbye.
Let's take a look at the books. I think I did not read all the ones that I had. Like Divine Prayer, we just got up on Shanabab. We can definitely use that. I think she has mercantilism. She does. Okay, excellent. And I think that's it. We don't have immunity or daggers on anyone else. Okay, let's check out the equipment. The titanium claymore, I do not believe is any better than what we're using, but it could be. Could be a lot better. In fact, it looks like it is a lot better. Prevents critical fails. Yeah, I'm going to take the additional, like, 5,000 damage. Oh, but it's a two-handed weapon. Well, there's the kicker. I would rather not use two-handed weapons if I could help it. So, there is that, and what about this steel holy axe? That's a one-handed axe, so yeah. And on him we use two-handed weapons, so yeah, that isn't exactly what we're looking for. And I don't really care about that. I mean, I suppose, is it better? It is better. It's better, and we have more than enough room for it, so yeah, let's get it. That's what? 13 defense, a little bit more weight penalty, but who cares? We have the weight to do it, so yeah, we'll grab that up and put that on our heads. There it is. Anybody missing a helmet completely? Nope. Okay, we're missing gloves on him though, but yeah, he's got room.
How
Alright.
can I help you?
Well, I would like to trade these things back to you, good sir, because I don't need them any longer. And I highly doubt you have anything worthy of my
Goodbye.
notice, so I'm going to turn my nose up at you, sir, and say that you are a pish-posh. That's right, a pish-posh. I do not care about you in any way. However, I am going to scamper along, and I have 2 torches left. I'm okay. I'm going to gather up some food there. In fact, this might even be my last time for a while. Well, it depends. I mean, we might start making some serious cash money, some serious Skrilla, cheese, greenbacks, monies, cash, whatever you want to call it. Coinage, pounds. We can go on for a while, but I'm out. I'm done. I'm done. Anyhow, we could make some serious money and still be able to actually afford the additional stuff that we're trying to do. But I don't think that's really in the cards right now, so we're going to pretend like we don't have the ability to do that. We're going to come gather some food. I know, folks, super exciting stuff right now. Running around, crashing into walls, gathering food. We're up to almost a full day's worth of food. We could stack the odds in our favor. I would like to keep, in fact... We're here. We might end up skipping. We're probably going to come back through here. I'd like to keep at least the 40 cereal plants. That way I know that worst case scenario I do have backup food. I mean, I know it's a little meh And I don't really enjoy picking these things either. I know you guys have seen me pick these little weird spiky hedgehogs several times over the course of this LP already, but I mean, it was a necessary evil back in the day, and now it's a less necessary evil. It's still evil, I would say, but well, it's not as necessary as it once was. Alright, well, I guess since we're doing it, we might as well do it right. Maybe this will be a filler episode, I don't know. We're gonna head back to the snowy plains after we go through Nabros and gather up all the goodies we can there, and hopefully we can figure out what we're going to do. I don't know, we'll see. A few people have made suggestions, as they often do, offer advice, words of wisdom, so I always get to choose whether I want to ignore them or accept them. And usually I accept them, or I play around with it and see and decide for myself, but I believe a few of my skills have actually surpassed some of the other skills that I'm still using. So some of my higher tier skills that were originally weaker than my lower tier higher level skills, I finally swapped, so the lower tier skills, even though they are still a lower level, they do more damage than the lower tier higher level skills. It's very hard to say, it's very confusing. Doesn't make a lot of sense. I guess I could show you guys real quick. Mostly with Bumpy, that's the man with a plan, that's the guy with the issues. So, if we take a look, there it is. Alright, if we take a look, we have Icy Shards, for example. That's 21 damage and 35 damage, or 21 to 35, and it does 6 to 10 bleeding. If we take a look at Flames, it does 27 to 45 and 8 to 14 fire damage. Now the bleeds stack up, and I don't think they dissipate until you end up dying. So it's actually not quite as powerful yet, but it's getting close. And always remember, Flames hits 2 targets in a line, whereas Icy Shards only focuses on 1. However, our Lightning skill does a tremendously huge amount of just nuke damage, so there is that as well to keep in mind. I believe the next level of Icy Shards will actually put it ahead of, or at least on par, I dare say ahead of what my Flames does right now. Right now it's comparable, and it wouldn't be bad to stack up both, but I don't know. I don't know, Flames do dissipate over time, whereas the bleeds don't, so that is a very good observation. And yeah, I think it's something I can totally utilize if I keep my wits about me. Alright, I'm going to run on down here. We're going to get some food and grubbage off to the right here. I've done this trip many times, folks. I know where the food is at. I don't necessarily have the greatest pathing or the most skillful positioning to get it the most efficient way, but we certainly can try. And I feel like I do okay. Oh, that's right, we can't go up that way. I feel like I do pretty good. I don't waste a tremendously huge amount of time running around doing nothing or letting the food go. There's a few places in here that I feel if you don't do it 100% right in this area, that you're actually using up more food than you're gaining by going to get certain ones. Again, it's all about the path you take and what order you take it in. You can almost go through that gate, which is surprising. We are getting quite a bit stronger as we progress, so it is possible. It is possible. Alright, we're going to come around here. We'll tag that up, I suppose. And then here, I guess we'll just split off to the right. There should be a larger bush up here. We should end up with at least 5 days of food after this. If I have done my math correctly, my mental math is correct and right in all things. Should be one more little plant up here, which, again, is only arguably worth it. Just a plant over there. I'm going to come back down, and I feel like I may have already made a mistake. We'll see. Yep, I feel like I may have already made the mistake. Alright, we've got that, and we went up there. I don't think there's anything in here, so we go this way now. So see, I already sidestepped too far. I don't think there's anything here. I'm gonna look. See if we can't commit that to memory. There is not. Alright, we'll come over here, we'll get this one little thing by the spider webs. And it is now done officially, and we are looking sweet, sweet, nice style. Now we're going to go, up this way. Take a look. If we go that way, we'll eventually get out. This is the other way we have to go, which will lead to more food. There's 2 things up in here. There we go. 3. We should end up with 4 food after this. Or 4 days of food, I should say. And then if we streamline our trip back out... Now again, I don't have the perfect pathing, folks. I don't remember every single location of every food. I have a pretty good idea, like a rough idea of what's going on, and a semi-decent path to get everything. But it's not 100%. Like right there, moving all the way over there might have actually been detrimental. I'm not sure. Now, if I'm not wrong, there's no food over here. And we can just head down this road, which should burn the least amount of food out of anything. If we really, really wanted to burn food, we'd go along that top there while taking damage and just burning through the majority of our food supplies. But we're going to try to avoid that. Alright, we are going to come in here because there is a bunch of food chilling at the bottom down here. There it is. Well, I'd say a bunch. It's maybe a little less than a bunch. Either way, we'll grab it all up, and that should be it. And then we're just going to come over here by the portal. There should be like 2 or 3 more things of food. And then we can be on our way once again, folks. Sweet, sweet, nice style. Okay. Oh, yep, there's one more. I'm like, I think that's it. But nope, there was one additional. And if I'm not wrong, there should be at least one more down here. Oh, yeah, there's 3 more down here. I think that's it. There might be one over on this side, too. Nope, that was it. Okay. So there we go. We've hit all the food supply in this area. We're going to go back to Velagarn. And we ended up just short of 5. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Alright, and we're going to run back up and just tag stuff along the way. We're going to end up probably going to Serentia, and then just skipping right over to Karraga. There's like 2 more food bushes along the way. That should give us the 5 that we're looking for. So that's the plan, and I'm hoping it works out to our advantage. We'll see, though. We'll see. Oftentimes you plan for things, and they just don't come to fruition. This time, I think we're good. So there's the one here, and then there should be one up past where the ogre guy, or the titan thing was. Should be a bush off to the right. There's also one... Yeah, we'll go this way, too. We can get pretty close to 6 if we do it this way. Now, 6 days of food is actually quite heavy, so do keep that in mind. Like, the food all weighs a certain amount, so it's not like you can just carry infinite amounts of food. Also, I think you cap out at like 7 days of food. You can't get to 7 or beyond 7. I believe we hit that in the LP. I'm not 100% certain, but I'm pretty sure we did. Pretty sure. Alright, so the Master of Terrain that Galen has been grabbing has been helping us a lot. That's why we're not really losing that much food as we're running around doing everything that we're doing. So there we go. We hit 6. Barely, but we hit it. Alright, and we shall go to Velagar, to Sorentia from Velagon. And it is here that we shall not go to the arena once again. Simply put, I don't want to, because I feel like we will die. So I'm just going to go straight up into the portal, and then we're going to go back to Karraga. There it is. And now I have absolutely no idea what's happening. So we're going to figure out what's going on with this castle down below us and everything else, because this is all new to me. So what we're going to do now is a quick save right there, and we are set. And immediately we get engaged on by some Ascari. And they are going to pay for their transgression against us. Alright, so Bigum's here. Let's smack him with a miss. Awesome, good job. Way to start it. Alright, well, we're going to burn the double. Burn the double. Yeah. Ow, Shiny Bob got smacked hard. Kalark not so much. Alright, Kalark's like, you know what? I have no skills, but I can auto-attack. And I can make blooping sounds. So it's sweet, sweet nice. Alright, well, I guess we'll get rid of you. We'll force him to move. We'll throw up some icy shards. I think that's fine. There we go. Now he's got some bleed and some burn going on. Ooh, nasty crit on everybody. Alright, and we'll throw another hit. He's gonna go behind. Shiny Bob's like, boom, get stunned. Galen's like, I'll throw my 2 cents in. And then Bumpy's like, alright, see you guys. It's been fun. And there it is. And there it is. Easy peasy, wonderful, sweet, sweet, nice stuff. It's good. It's good. We like it. We like it. We'll take it. Alright, you know what? We'll rest in just... Wow, she actually used a lot of her... Wow, I didn't know she used that much. Well, I guess we'll rest. There's not much we can do about it until all are healed. Alright, there they go. They are all healed. Yeah, not gonna happen. We're gonna use our torchlight because we can. Alright, what does this say? Beware of the Yodam on the high plateau. The remote areas are very dangerous. Okay, and... Entry is forbidden. This area is held by a warlike tribe of Ulrog. Oh, okay. Well, that's intriguing. I think we can handle that pretty easily. Let's get rid of our torch so we don't let it burn. And we will do combat and battlation, and we shall murder them. In theory. Wow, really, this is... Oh no, don't hurt us. Like, I don't... Yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna swing. I mean, even if they hurt us, who cares, right? I mean, to what end? They're gonna do, like, 0 damage. These guys are not overwhelmingly powerful at this point. Let's be honest. Let's call a spade a spade. These guys are spades right now, I'm just saying. These guys are some serious spades. Alright, what are you gonna do? You're gonna get beat up. Oh, I thought you were gonna get beat up by Bumpy again with his manly melee powers. Nope. Kalark's gonna slap you upside the head and be like, you is done. 168 experience. 102. That's fine. With a short break of 8 hours, you can do things that no one else can. I know. Alright, we will grab this. Ooh, there's some more food over here. I like food. Food is good. We shall gather that up. So there's even more food. I haven't been over here on my own solo playthrough, and it's actually been quite some time since I've even picked up the game outside of the confines of my LP, folks. So bear that in mind, that my previous advanced knowledge, because I was I'm still really into the game. I mean, don't get me wrong, my lack of playing has nothing to do with my desire to actually play it. It's more along the lines of my lack of time to play the game. Now, this could get a little bit nastier. These two guys are no fun, I think. Pretty sure those are the guys that do the triple swipe, so these guys could hurt a little bit. So we're going to actually lay into them a little harder. Wow. Utana doing some work. Utana doing some work. Let's just focus fire this dude down right away. And I think we're well on our way to actually achieving that right now. With that, oh, I thought that might be enough. If we just got that crit. If we just got that crit, but we didn't. 29, I think we can handle that with somebody else. We'll start laying in with Galen here. Alright, Chimera. Throw you out over here. And, yeah, I suppose we'll burn you guys out, too. Might as well. Now, he's gonna be like, Kwaching! And now, I have the choice of letting him move first. Nah, I'm gonna kill him. I don't want to risk it. I mean, it sucks because now Kalark is going to be kind of useless, but... Man, well, he can still focus this guy down. I'll give him something to do, right? Shiny Bob throwing out them stuns, doing some work. We're going to do a nuke on him. Bam! Another stun, and we're hopefully we haven't... Nope, not enough. Saying hopefully we have enough oomph to follow through and kill him, but nope, that's not quite it. Well, those guys chose to be a little bit more of a nuisance than I was going to give them credit for, so... That's good. 722 experience, 208 gold. We will definitely take that. Alright. Let's wait until we see what's up next. Wow, that was kind of a long loading screen there. It's a bit rare. Chimera is a little bit over the halfway mark for actual experience. We're going to let him burn out a little bit here. Eventually we'll have to rest everybody, but not quite yet. There we go. Alright, there's a lot of mushrooms going on down, a lot of herbs actually, like a whole bunch of herbs down here. So we'll gather all these up and we're going to head up top first, I feel. Because I think the way we want to go is actually south. Oh, and our torch burned out. That is unpleasant. It is simply what it is. Alright, how close do I have to get? There we go. What are we looking at? One big dude with no other big dudes. I think we can handle that. It's going to be a rough fight though. Like, we're going to have to hardcore, like, just focus fire and murder this one dude, but I don't feel it's going to be too bad. Just one of these guys, it's going to hurt a lot. I mean, don't get me wrong, this guy is going to wreck us, but we should be able to critically fail and almost kill ourselves. Good job, Mutanot. That's exactly what we'd like to see. And we are off to a stellar start, let me tell you, folks. Let me tell you, we are off to a fantastic start. Well, it is simply what it is. I'm not going to dwell on it. I can't believe he actually almost killed himself. That is pretty impressive. I mean, let's be real here. That's pretty darn impressive. Oh, and he missed it. No, this is not going well. We might actually have a problem here. We're going to throw one more burn on him. Simply because the guy moved behind him again. And it's easier for us to take out the little baby attacks that are going to be coming along the line. We're going to maybe focus heal him. I don't know. And there's a lot of pain and suffering coming our way here. Hopefully Shiny Bob will get to move again. Oh, it looks like he will. Alright, we're out of magic. And now we start landing attacks. Very nice. Alright, there we go. Throw that heal up on him. Shiny Bob's going to get hit. And our folks are definitely not enjoying themselves. We can do a lightning blast on them. That actually did a little bit less than I was hoping. But maybe... Ooh, with that crit, maybe it's enough. What are we going to get here? Come on, get at least 30, buddy. Yeah, 43. Throwing your crits in there with everybody else. Showing people what's what. Bam. And, yeah, well, ooh. Oops. I apparently didn't have enough mana for that. We'll bonk you, and then we should have enough to finish this guy. I feel like that's kind of a no-brainer. There we go. So that was a rough fight, but we managed to get through it. Really didn't help that we critically failed and then missed on our two big attacks from Mutanot. That was actually quite painful and, well, more than slightly detrimental. So we're going to rest for, well, until everybody's healed up, which is going to be the full 8 hours, I believe, because they actually had wounds. Alright, there's a mushroom right on top of our heads. That's fine. We're actually going to do a quick save here as well. We're about 22 minutes into the video. Let's see if we can't get a little bit further in this episode before I break it off. Sometimes I like to keep them short and sweet. This is not one of those times. I'd rather go long and... I'd say nasty, but that's not really the... It's not really the thing. This looks like a... It's like a bluff. There's water down there, yeah. I don't know what the point of coming over to this exact edge is. There doesn't seem to be any kind of loot over here. That's okay. We'll come over here nonetheless. I'm pretty sure we're about to aggro something. There's clearly a witch's hut down here. That's... Anytime you see the... Okay, that's fine. Hunt them down, combat. Anytime you see the bird floating around, you know there's some sort of witch or something over there. Man, he had a crit, really? I want his crit chance, man. That guy seems to be critting every single time he does something. Yeah, get some of that stone arrow stuff going in on your face. Ow. Alright, and... we'll do it again, why not? Bam. And get wrecked. Nah, didn't wreck him, but he's dead now. There we go. 300 experience, 70 gold, I'll take it. I mean, it's all good for me. It's all good for me. Shiny Bob's like, but I'm feeling hurt. Sounds like me too. Throw a heal on me, Paladin. Use your magical powers. Ooh, there's another tomb or something here. I don't think we have a key for this one, though. Do not believe we do. Oh, we did have the key for Fondra's mausoleum. Well, I don't know if I want to go in there yet. We'll put a pin in that, as they say, and we'll come back. Oh, there's some more herbs. Actually, let's take a look at our herbation here. Ooh, we have a little bit of herbation that we can go with. I think Galen needs some hit points. That was one of the things I was noticing. Energy points, we're going to throw it all into Shiny Bob. Divine, all resistances are going to Mutana. That way, hopefully, at one point, he'll be super amazing Resisto Man, and he can resist anything. We can just throw him into whatever combat we need if there's resistances involved. Ooh, we actually made it over here. Yeah, no, I can't do that yet. I can't do that fight, but I think I can scoot past that fight. Our Winzel's cabin. Looks like we can scoot past the fight. There is a well, and all sorts of other various things going on. And we seem to be in, like, a friendly territory. Well, this is kind of what I wanted to do. I wanted to do some exploration. I kind of wanted to get a clear path. We have a few different things we can do at this point. We can go into the witch. Let's do the well here. 1 point of electric resistance. Do you wish for the party to drink? Yeah. Anyhow, we can either go into the witch's hut and deal with that, which we very well may do. We can go up to the mausoleum and deal with the mausoleum stuff, or we can go on to further exploration. I still think that this fight is a little bit too challenging for us. I mean, if we get really lucky with RNG and we land some big attacks, we can probably pull it out and win, but it's still going to be pretty nasty. As you see, it's troublesome, and right now I don't feel like we're super duper strong and able to handle all of that all at once. So I'm going to probably break off the episode here. We'll continue a little bit later this week. I'm going to try to start putting out a little bit more regularly, just episodes of everything. So there shouldn't be any giant gaps. The only one I'm still kind of leaving on the back burner for right now is Legend of Grimrock 2. I apologize for anyone who is really into that series and waiting for me to put more episodes out. I haven't had the time I really need to dedicate to that game to get like the full mental picture of what I'm playing and doing well at it. So it's unfortunate, but that one's kind of falling through the cracks, at least for now. I do plan to readdress it a little later down the road. Either way, folks, that's going to do it for this episode. I will see you next time with more Lords of Xulima. Until then, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. I want to thank you for joining me, and I will see you later.